What is up, guys? James here from the Light of Riga YouTube channel, and in this video we're going to be doing a reading for all my Leo sun sign friends. If you were born between the dates of July 23rd and August 22nd, then you are a Leo sun sign, and this video is for you. Today we're going to be taking a look at the month ahead for the month of September for all Leo sun signs, and we're going to be doing things a little bit differently today. I did my month ahead readings in a particular way in the past, but I wanted to try something new, so we're going to simplify it a little bit, and I'd really appreciate any feedback that you might have. Do you like the old way of me doing the month ahead readings, or do you like this new way? Your feedback goes a long way, so if you could write those in the comment section, I would really appreciate it. But besides that, yeah, let's get into it. We're going to be using the Tarot Mucha today. The cards are already dealt out. So it's a very colorful deck. I hope you'll enjoy it. One thing I do want to say before we get started is that this is a general reading. Not everything's going to apply to everybody in a specific way, so I encourage you to take what works for you and leave the rest. If you want a specific reading where I tap into your energies, then you can head on over to my website, lightofriga.com. The link is in the description box below, and that's going to be the place to book a personal reading with me. Alright, let's get into it without any more hesitation here. The first card we're going to look at is this one. And it represents what you're moving away from this September. For my Leo sun sign friends. And we got the Three of Hearts. It looks like there's some heartache in a lot of your lives. Again, this is a general reading. Not everything applies to everyone. But I think, in the past there's been some betrayal or disappointment or heartbreak and some fashion. This can come in a lot of different ways. You might have been fired from work, or you got divorced, or your girlfriend or boyfriend left you, or you were really hoping to get that promotion and you didn't. Whatever has left you kind of depressed and heartbroken and just not feeling 100%. And I think this is a good sign. I think we're moving away from that, Leo friends. I think you're moving towards a new energy, and I think getting over that betrayal is going to be something that's happening now in September. And I say betrayal, but it could be a whole variety of different things. Like I said, this is a large reading for a large group of people, so how you felt disappointment will be be different from a different Leo, but I think we're moving away from that, and I think that's a good sign. Yeah, so let's see which way we're headed, which direction we're headed. This card represents what you're headed towards this September, Leo friends. We've got the Nine of Pentacles. This is a good card. This is the card of just everything falling into place and you just being happy about it, right? The Nine of Pentacles, whether it's financial or romantic, love abundance or abundance of time to do what you want, this is about being abundant and really celebrating that abundance and being happy and grateful for that abundance. So I'm seeing September as a time for you to really switch gears a little bit and move away from this energy of disappointment towards an energy of happiness, really. The Nine of Coins is about just having everything you need and being happy about it. So I think September is going to feel like a fresh new ray of sunshine. And it's funny, we might see two cards like this and say, oh, the energies of Uranus are affecting us. It's nothing as crazy as that. I think it's just your perception is changing. Your perception of your life it's going to change in September. It's a subtle shift. But, if you focus on this negativity, it doesn't mean this positivity is not there. It just means you can't see it as much. It's not in your face. So if you focus on this positivity, if you focus on all the things you have to be grateful for, then this will start to disappear. Anything that you were disappointed about or had heartache towards. So it's all about your perception shift, and I think we're going to see a shift in perception this month, Leo friends. Okay, so let's move on over to this card, which represents what to hold on to in the month of September. And we've got us a King of Swords. And to me, this card is saying be very careful about how you communicate, what you think, what you say. Use your ego mind for the highest good. I think that's something to focus on this month, Leo friends. Is make sure your thoughts, your words, your communications are coming from a place of love, are coming from a place of upliftment, are coming from a place that's going to get your point across without any confusion. So this is as much as about being clear yourself about who you are and what you want to create in this world, as it is as much as, how you want to impact other people. So I think this month is going to be a very important month to focus on our thoughts. Make sure our thoughts are high vibrational thoughts. They're in alignment with what you're trying to create at this time. Don't think thoughts of inadequacy or anything that could relate to this Three of Hearts. Okay, I think it's time to rise above that and start thinking more positive, and as a result, being more positive. Okay, so your thoughts, your ego is going to be something to keep in check this month. Let's move on over to this card, which represents what you should let go of in the month of September. And we've got the Ace of Wands. Alright, this card to me is saying, try not to do too much. Try not to start any big projects. Try not to go in a whole new direction in September. Like I said, I feel as though you're switching gears. And while it's good to bring in new energy when you're switching gears, I think this month is more about getting on a vibrational alignment that's going to bring this new project, this new energy, this new activity for you. So September, I don't see as the time to turn over a new leaf completely. I'm seeing this as the leaf moving, the leaf blowing in the wind, and it's going to turn over, but it's not going to happen exactly this month. I think this month is about change. It's about shifting your perception. It's about changing your gears a little bit, and just showing gratitude for all that you have. And once you start showing gratitude rather than showing lack, showing, I'm poor me, I don't have enough, why do all the bad things happen to me? We're going to shift that in September to, I'm so lucky, so many good things happen to me. I'm so blessed. I've got so much abundance. So that kind of shift, it doesn't happen overnight. It's going to take a gradual change. It's going to really depend on if you're able to control your ego, because, our ego will just say things to us without us having thought about them, without us, having put them through our filter. It'll just say something like, oh, you don't have enough money. And it'll tell you this, like, I want to go to Hawaii, and your ego mind will say you don't have enough money, and you'll believe it. You'll just say, oh yeah, that's right, I don't have enough money. But that's not true. That's just your ego mind not wanting to participate in the law of attraction. That's just your ego mind wanting to get in the way, wanting to self-sabotage, so that it just feels safer about things. But the reality is, if you want to manifest a trip to Hawaii, you absolutely can. You don't even have to have any money. If it's in alignment with your highest goals, and you're clear about your intention, and you take certain actions to bring it come to pass, then a free trip to Hawaii might present itself, right? Or you might just suddenly find yourself with an extra $4,000 cash for some reason. Okay, so don't worry about it. Your ego mind is sabotaging. Your heart is saying, hey, you know what? Anything's possible. So keep that in mind as you move through September, my Leo friends. And that is pretty much going to be the reading. Yeah, pretty much that's it. You're getting over some heartache, some troubles. You're moving towards a place of gratitude, and what you need to do is wrangle in that ego mind and take things a little bit slower, not to rush into any new projects this month. Just focus on the change that's occurring. Focus on cleaning up those ego thoughts and bringing yourself to a place of positivity. And then once you get there, it's going to be time to bring in some really new energies. So I hope you guys got something out of that, my Leo friends. Again, this was a general reading, so like I said, not everything's going to apply to everyone. But if you want a specific reading where I tap into your specific energies, head on over to lightofriga.com. Link in the description. That's going to be the place to book a personal reading with me. Be sure to do all the YouTube stuff, the liking, the sharing, the subscribing, the commenting. I really do appreciate all the things you do to support this channel. And I want to thank you for watching. I wish you love and light, my Leo friends. I wish you a great month of September. So leave a like if you enjoyed this. Happy taroting. Peace.